Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs. Mystery Man 64 at your service, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red version. And thus we have obtained the last rod, the Super Rod. Now I can go over the new encounters for this route. Okay, Route 12. So there are some new encounters and some that we haven't seen yet. So we'll give it just a little bit longer until we actually get to. There is grass, because I'm looking and just like, oh, there are grass encounters. And it's like, okay. I didn't heal. Good job, me. The Pokemon you need to level up is currently fainted. Good job. You did it. Congratulations. I can at least get double money. Cool. Now nobody gets experience. Guess Coral. I mean, I kind of had a feeling it was going to send out another electric type, but I'm just like, I needed to be level 40 for the thing anyways, so. Oh, cool, paralysis. We're just going to brick break because stab. Well, I can take another sonic boom if he uses it. Boom. Yeah, that's about right. Really? Well, if I knew I was going to do that, I wouldn't have risked the Mega Punch. It goes through anyways. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. This is like, hey, oh. There's like Mega Punch just always hitting, dude. Yeah, we'll just cut back there. And we're back. Oh, sweet. An item. Yeah, I do have a Moonstone, in fact, my dude. In fact, have a mini Moonstone. Ice Beam! You're done. Nice. Still don't think it's ground type. I think it's only ground type at Nidoking. Which, unfortunate, as it died anyways. So, not like it mattered. Yeah. I just need Zings to get up to like around the 30-ish. Iron, that's for defense. Considering my tankiest boy is currently Monsoon, it would probably be the one to give it to. But I'd also rather not. You're not the guy. You could be the guy, but you're not the guy. I'll just switch in him for the money. By the way, if you switch in a Pokemon with the experience share and then switch out, it will instead, I want to say, give 75% of the experience instead of splitting it 50-50, because you know it already has the XP share. That's at least what I want to say. It just gets more experience. So it's boosted anyways, 76, yeah, 51, because it's traded. Okay, now we actually have grass, so now we can actually go over the new encounters for this route. This is still Route 12, by the way. I know, crazy. So let's go over the new encounters. Our Fire Red exclusive in Gloom, a poison grass type, and its immediate evolution asterisk. In Vileplume, also grass poison type. It needs a leaf stone to evolve. We'll talk about the other one later, but is a replacement for if you didn't pick up the grass type starter. Has high special attack, high defenses, is just a pretty good Pokemon overall. If you need a grass type or a poison type, I would recommend this. The leaf green variant is Weepinbell, a also grass poison type, and its immediate evolution in Victorybell, also grass poison type, also needing the leaf stone. Both of which are grass poison types, both of which do different things. Weepinbell being more of a mixed attacker, having a bit higher physical attack and special defense, but lower defenses. So of the two, Weepinbell hits harder, but Vileplume is a bit more defensively inclined. So either or, both of which are good options, but exclusives. Next is Tentacool. Our water encounters is a water poison type with a very high special defense stat. So it exists to resist special moves, and it's there. That has an evolution, so not much to talk about right now. Our next water encounter is Krabby, which has an immense physical attack stat. Too bad it's water type and can't use it properly. It evolves, but we'll have to get to it later. Complain, you get the point. Physical special split is dumb in this game. Our next and final water type encounter for this is Horsea, a pure water type. It evolves into something monstrous, but as we were just talking about Horsea, not much to talk about. Has decent special attack and defense, but at its stage 1. Of course, it's going to be very weak, but it will get better very quickly, very soon. And that should pretty much do it for the encounters on this route. Yay! This is in the same session that I did the Safari Zone. Hi, still Future Me here, but not for long, as it will be up very soon. Okay, yeah, bye. Okay, and that should do it for the encounters. Yeah, some interesting boyos indeed. We're just gonna continue to Ice Beam. I know it resists, but hey, freeze, nice. Freeze is an interesting status where you can technically get stuck in it forever. In earlier generations, and I don't know if this is still the case, freeze, there's like a % chance whether or not you stay frozen or break out. I don't know if it's like sleep where after so many turns you break out, or if it is just a percentage still, and it's just like RNGesus whether you stay frozen or not, and can technically stay frozen forever. I might have to put a thing, or sure, Future Me, what does freeze do and does it change? Okay, that should be enough time for Future Me to explain what the frozen status does. And how you can probably break out of it very easily and all that good stuff. Freezes. It can only be applied via attack. There's no status like Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, Toxic Spikes, Yawn, Spore. The frozen slash Yeah, the frozen status is just the only one that's locked behind needing a move to apply it. Then again, if it wasn't, it would probably be one of the most broken utilities in the game if it's still just like a percent of do you do something. If no, congrats. You just lost. Did we switch routes? Route 13. Do I have anything? I do have new things for Route 13. There are new encounters. Okay. All right. So more encounters. So do it, Future Me. Let's do the new things. Continuing on with encounters. Pidgeotto, a normal flying type. I know, finally, right? And its evolution in Pidgeot. It is, in fact, a normal bird type. Its stats are pretty normal. It's just kind of an all-arounder, you know? It's just got an even stat spread, more or less. The only thing that's kind of exceptional is its speed stat, but, you know, it is definitely what it says on the tin, a normal bird. Next up is Ditto. Well, although its stats aren't high, they're not supposed to be high. This thing is what we call a gimmick Pokemon that has one move, which is Transform. It transforms into literally any other Pokemon that is opposing it. It copies its stats and its moves, but however, it only gives like 1/4 of the moves. It's a gimmick Pokemon. It's in Ubers, surprisingly. It's also very good with breeding, as it can breed with anything that has an egg group, which has implications for later games, but as of right now, doesn't do too much outside of making eggs. And that does it for the encounters on that route.
But thankfully, you get a little bit more Future Me. Coming to a theaters near you. We're doing movie announcer voice because I can. But once again, our time is short. We are all but liminal in this space.
Anyways, back to the present. And that should do it for the Encounterinos. Yeah. As I can see on my lovely little piece of paper here, I'm just like, oh. Ditto's one you can find here. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. I only have Powder Snow, so I'll just keep using that. Wow, defense curled. Too bad I'm using special attacks. Wow, follow me. Too bad I was attacking you anyways. Real shame that. What a nerd. What a nerd. I should have replaced Powder Snow with Ice Beam and kept Ice Punch, as it is still special in this game. Because Ice as a whole is special. And when I had a 90 and a 75 power Ice move, that probably would have been more effective. Oh, well, that's hindsight though. Plus, soon it will be a different, more powerful Psychic type move, which you all know what it is. You all know the one Psychic type move this thing will get, and that I will put on it. Yeah, it's it's super obvious once you figure it out. Rat. Eat rat. So we're just gonna reflect. Raise your defense. Now. Too bad that does nothing. Get out of here. Oh. I'm gonna have to do some more catching things off screen and filling up my Pokédex. Little Pogies. Little Pogie. I wish you could buy, like, ethers or things that could restore your PP. Like, why don't they let you buy those? I know Pokemon centers are everywhere, but just when we're not close to a Pokemon center, just let us have the ability to restore our own PP or something. There's literally zero reason not to do that. Just don't miss, my guy. Just don't miss. Okay, Zings is finally getting up in levels, and it's finally level 32. It is as high as Monsoon now. Took long enough. Still gonna increase it because it is really the only answer for the gym back in Fuchsia that I have to return to. Do I want to do it in the next one? I am gonna. That is the question. Questionnaire. Isn't it? Yep, just keep doing this. It's definitely not time consuming at all. And again, I like that some of these moves have shortened animations, but, you know. I still appreciate the effort that they did for this, where they make them move and do cool things. I appreciate it. Not sure how many people would, you know. I've just been trying to. Let's just use cut. Anything beyond here? Any item? Oh, nothing. Okay. What if it's a new Pokemon? I'll catch it. If not, I'll just move on. Zinx's, or Jinx's, whatever. The cry takes an eternity. Literal turtle. It is a turtle. The funny part is I'm slowly making my way back to Fuchsia. This route will eventually connect me back to Fuchsia. Eventually. Meow. That actually did some damage. That actually did some damage, my guy. Meow. That's right. Hey, payday. That's an interesting move. There's a G-Max version where you can get like 9,900 or some ridiculous amount of coins by using it like 3 times in a battle. Then you have Amulet coin, and that's increased. And if you use another weird move that doubles your payout, that increases it even more. There's an what is it? Celebrate? I don't know. There are niche moves that do really weird things. There are moves that I want to say that can double your money, your experience, that just do weird things, and I'm just like, but why though? I want to say those exist. I could be wrong. Because I know Celebrate is one that does something weird. It's also good in Sun and Moon because Z Celebrate is an Omni boost. And Omni boosts are too good. It's just a boost to every stat. In case you need a little tip. Little hint, little tip. Little doodle, little deadly. Little neighborino. These are just kind of meaningless trainers, so I think I'll do some of these off screen and meet you. I wish I could have found the item to get me to Saffron. I just can't remember where it is. You might even need the surf for it, which sucks. But I believe this is where we'll end things off here. So, next time on Pokemon Fire Red version, I think it just has to be the gym. Until then.